Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd, and I'm Todd. So I've talked many times that once I got into the 1990s, I really didn't resonate well with the music. I bought a lot of music in the 90s, but it was like I didn't continue. Pearl Jam, I bought Pearl Jam 10. Didn't buy anything else by them. A Queensryche album. I can't even tell you what the name of it was, but I've got a Queensryche album. Now, it wasn't that I didn't like the music. It just didn't like set with me that I had to go forward and buy more albums by these groups. So what I did was I went back into the 60s and the 70s and searched out artists and groups that I really didn't listen to and found out there was a lot of music that I missed in the 60s and the 70s. Well, the same thing happened to me in the 2000s. I started buying some new music in the 2000s, and some of that new music took me back into the 1990s. Then I started taking a look at a lot of the groups that, again, I didn't listen to, or I just thought they were silly groups, or whatever. And two or three of them that I really enjoyed, and I'm a sucker for female vocalists, anyways, was Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Spice Girls. I just, especially Christina Aguilera, her voice is just tremendous, just really good. I love Britney Spears because her music is fun. I mean, I just love fun music, and same with the Spice Girls. Their vocals, their vocal harmonies were just so good, and they were just a lot of fun to listen to. And my daughter said to me, Dad, that's the same stuff I was listening to, and you didn't want to hear it. What's gone wrong with you? And I go, well, things change, people change, times change, I changed. I really do like that music. Well, Spice Girls broke up, and out of the Spice Girls came five different individual artists, and they were all good in their own sense. One that I really liked was Melanie C. Melanie Chisholm. I really liked her. And she put out a lot of cool albums. I started buying her, I think it was with her second album called Reason. And it was just a great album. I just listened to that over and over again. And then I bought her first album. And then I was waiting for her third album, which was called Beautiful Intentions. And the first single off of that was Next Best Superstar. And I really liked that song. I mean, there wasn't a song that Melanie C did that I didn't like. I'm going to be honest with you. But Next Best Superstar was really a good rocker. And she didn't always do good rock songs. Her stuff was more melodic, you could say. And maybe a little bit of bluesy with soul in it. So Next Best Superstar was a little bit out of her realm of what she normally did, and it's a great rock song. And I bought the album Beautiful Intentions. I bought the CD single, and it wasn't just one CD single. I think there must have been like four or five for Next Best Superstar, because there was different remixes, and I had to have all of them, all the remixes and all the edits and whatever else was out there. So with that, I thought we'd listen to Next Best Superstar by Melanie C. And like I said, this is a great song. It's kind of about how they take somebody and they make them into a pop star, and the things they have to do to become that next best superstar. And you're only there for a very short time because there's always somebody behind you to replace you. So here's Next Best Superstar by Melanie C.
Take the blame for the power and the fame. You're living
Okay, great song. Great song. I just love that song. First time I heard that, it was like, wow. In fact, I think I heard the single before I bought the actual Beautiful Intentions album. But the single just blew me away. It was like, wow, that's so different from her earlier stuff from her first two albums, where she was more bluesy, more soulful. This one is like in your face rock and roll, and I love it. I mean, it's just awesome, and I love her voice anyway. She's got such a different sounding voice than any other female vocalist that I know of. She's just got a great voice. I want to just take you back a little bit here and show you the cover of the album. That's the album that single is off of. Beautiful Intentions. I love the cover of that album too. It's just really a cool cover. Nice black and white photo, and then the scripting on the Melanie C and Beautiful Intentions. The thing with Melanie C though, she's got 8 albums out, and only her last album, which is simply called Melanie C, is available on vinyl. As soon as I saw it, I picked it up on vinyl, and it's a great album. There's a box set. I have a box set, CD box set as well of that album. But all of her other albums are only available digital download or compact disc. And I'm hoping that she starts putting her stuff out on vinyl. Also, this album, Beautiful Intentions, is her first one on her own label as well. She has her own, I think it's called Red Girl. I gotta look here, sorry. Red Girl is the name of her label. So this was the first album on her own label. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed Melanie C and Next Best Superstar. Great album that it's off of. Beautiful Intentions is a dynamite album. The whole album is just great from first track to last track. I think it's one of her best albums. So with that, if you like this, you like Melanie C, you liked Next Best Superstar, please hit the like button. That'd be really cool. If you have any comments about Melanie C, any of her work, or was she your favorite Spice Girl, Sporty Spice? Was she your favorite one? Let me know. Put in the comments below. That'd be really cool too. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Do it right now. Just hit that subscribe. It's the best thing you'll do today. And if you ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. With that, I'm hoping you're having a super duper day. I'm hoping you're wearing a big super duper smile. And peace out, baby.